I use a couch cushion. So, you know, quite a big chunky cushion from the couch. And I've also just figured out that, you know, if I fold this blanket just right, that it then adds extra softness and just tiny bit of height. Sit forward on your seat so that your pelvis can kind of tip forward a little bit. It helps to open the front of the body so that we don't have that kind of slouching back this way. These are just suggestions, by the way. However you choose to sit, if you can keep your spine pretty straight, pretty aligned, right? I've got my leggings on, so I'm comfortable. I usually actually take off any jewelry, any crystals, so that nothing messes up with my energy. If you need to support your back, I would push. If I was feeling particularly anxious or particularly tired, I would support my back so that my body just feels that extra support and can rest and soften down a little bit more. So that's if you're comfortable enough sitting cross-legged and or on the floor. If sitting on the floor is not an option for you, grab your chair. If you can, make sure it has a pretty upright back, or prop yourself up with a cushion behind your back so that you can sit pretty upright. I can't put my feet flat with this chair, not ideal, so I'm going to grab the old trusty yoga blocks. 2 books work just as fine, or a massive, you know, coffee table book. So just make sure you can have a steady base. And this is pretty upright, so I don't think I need a cushion behind me here. And that's my meditation seat. Oh, I can actually feel my body like relax into that already. Lastly, I want to suggest to you, if you're feeling very anxious or you're unwell, or just the body has, you know, a lot of hyper energy going on, it needs to calm, then lying down can be an option. Don't lay down if you're going to, or don't rest your head if you're going to fall asleep. You want to practice controlling the descent through the brain waves. One suggestion I have for lying down is, again, the trusty couch cushions, or it doesn't matter, you could be in bed with a bunch of pillows. I've got one cushion here going sideways, and then I'll put this cushion up to make just a semi-ramp. And then I lie down, I scooch in behind that, in front of that cushion, and then, oh my God, it's so comforting. So this can be wonderful. Very, very soothing. Again, so it depends how you're feeling. You could have one pose that you just want to stick with the whole time. And I would encourage that. It's really powerful practice with meditation. The point is practice. Keep showing up. Keep just sitting there. Just be curious about what happens. Be curious about what thoughts come up and what crazy feelings come up, even though they weren't there a moment ago. And also be curious about how peaceful it's going to feel on the other side of those. You might get that feeling straight away and go, oh my God, I feel amazing after your first one. Fantastic. If you don't, I encourage you to just keep going, because I promise you it will come. So enjoy. I can't wait to hear how you go.